What's up, all my Geminis? How you guys doing? I hope y'all are doing really good despite all of the corona scare going around. I hope everybody's family member is touched and cloaked and safe. And when I say touched, I'm saying I hope God's hand is over each and every last one of them, over your lives as well. I hope everybody is drinking their water. Try to get a gallon of water down a day. I know it's very difficult to do that, but water is what is going to flush your body from the toxins, okay? Whether if it's purposely put in the air, who knows? But the best thing is to be safe and also prepared. Okay? So, let's get started. My lovely Geminis. Y'all aren't resting. You aren't sleeping. It could be maybe somebody is manipulating you. Maybe some of you are having issues either with your mother or an elder, a woman who's older, and is keeping you up. Maybe there's some kind of argument that was had. Maybe you told somebody about themselves. Maybe you're just you're in a place right now, Gemini, where mentally you're just not your best. And so it's almost like because you're sleep deprived, maybe you could be arguing or more nasty, arguing more than you usually would. What more for my Gemini? For some of you, you're married. For some of you, there's an older woman. I'm seeing like somebody's mother is staying with them or living with them. And it's kind of like taking your household upside down. Maybe your mother is meddling in your business. For some of you, an older woman, somebody's mother-in-law, someone like that, is meddling in your business. This is the next 72 hours for my Geminis, okay? For older woman, for some of you, you are with child and you don't want to be right now. For some of you, you are married and you're having trouble conceiving a child, and that is what's keeping you up at night, keeping you from resting. For some of you, you don't want, you're married, you're in a partnership, you're in a relationship. But it's almost like it's like I'm getting like someone who cannot conceive a child. For some of you, maybe you can't pay the money to conceive a child right now. Your finances aren't where they need to be to make that happen for yourself. But for some of you, you're pregnant and you don't want to be because financially you're not in a place to have a child right now. And for some of you, you could be hearing something from your mother like, what are you doing? How could you be pregnant right now? Somebody throwing bad vibes on what's going on. Okay? Gemini. For some of you, you need to set a new intention with whatever it is that you're doing. Whether if it's you wanting to become pregnant, whether if, you don't want children, like I said, it's the issue with money. For some of you, you need to trust the process. You need to trust what's going on, even if it's regarding money right here, which it definitely is regarding money. Okay? You guys need a new direction. For some of you, it can't be so money-based. For some of you, it's the companionship, it's the partnership that you have. Okay? But for some of you, you don't want this because of the money, like I said. For some of you, you need a new direction, like advice that you're getting. You need a new direction of where you're getting your advice from. It's not the correct place. It's not the correct person. For some of you, there is a older figure who you need to ask, maybe your mother. Gemini, Venus, Sun, Moon, and Mars. For some of you, you're in a situation, Gemini, where you are very betrayed. This is years of being betrayed, years of abuse, years of lying, cheating, however it could be. Years of something just blocking you also. But here you have the Tower card. Therefore, you are going to say something to someone, or someone is going to say something to you. There's something that's going to be said. I said there's something going to be said because there's a major misunderstanding here with your communication. But whatever happens, be careful. Be careful, because this conversation isn't going to be pretty. But with the Tower cards, all Tower cards are needed. It's a necessity. Even though it comes off like just unbearable, it's needed. Because there's some things here that you've been feeling that you could have had bottled up or not saying to the person. For some of you, it could be pertaining to being pregnant. It could be pertaining to having a family, starting a family with the person, having a child with the person, okay? Great Mother Spirit, Gemini, Venus, rising. For some of you, Gemini, first of all, you need to know that you deserve love. You or your partner deserve love. You deserve to be loved. You deserve to be loved, okay? For some of you, you need to get to know each other again. Open yourself up. Get to know each other again. Because for some of you, you're married or getting married in a partnership like boyfriend and girlfriend, in a relationship for a very long time. But there's an effort that needs to be made. So it's like some people here have gotten lazy with their relationship. Gemini, somebody has gotten very lazy with their relationship, and you need to make the effort, and you need to get to know each other again, because you both deserve love. Everybody deserves love, you know? Gemini. For some of you, it's like you are very bored in your relationship, and you could be bored because it's like you're talking to a brick wall, and you've tried and tried again with this person, and it's like they don't hear me, they don't understand me. Like I said, there's definitely a lot of misunderstandings here in this relationship. There's a major misunderstanding here. Therefore, you could be taking a step back and just like, yeah, whatever, it is what it is. Because I know this person will never understand what I'm saying. They don't get me. They don't feel me. They don't feel my vibe, you know? But for some of you, you got to stand your ground. Live in your truth. This is your truth. You got to stand your ground. Don't allow somebody to manipulate you and tell you, I am making an effort, when you know that the person isn't. You're not really trying to get to know me. You're not really trying to catch my vibe. Okay? And they're telling you, yes, I am. And you know that they're not. Gemini, you know what's up. This could be, you're not showing me love. You're not showing me affection. Yes, I do. Yes, I am. Blah, blah, blah. And it's like, you know it's not happening. So you got to stand your ground. Unfortunately, you got to keep repeating yourself, unfortunately, to this person. But for some of you, it's like, I don't even want to be bothered with that. I just want to exit the situation, or I just want to remove myself emotionally from the situation in a way where I could feel okay. But you have to have patience. Like I said, a lot of this has to do with like material, money. Money matters. Money. This is money. Okay? But you have to be patient. You have to be patient. Because for some of you, you feel like you can't get pregnant, but this is something that you have to be patient with and triumph. Wait, for some of you, this is like you going to pay the doctors so they can impregnate you. And right now, maybe this could be a rift between you and your partner because it's like, I want the baby now. For some of you, it could have to do with age. My age, I have to have this done right now. For some of you, my age, we have to be married, living in this house right now at this time. But this is something that you will overcome. Triumph. You will overcome this hurdle, but honey, y'all got to be patient. And I know it's not easy. I'm not saying, oh, just be patient. Some of you just got to be patient. Plant your seeds. You see the hand? Plant the seeds. Shit, I almost burned myself on this candle. Plant your seeds and allow them to grow into a beautiful flower. This also comes to your love. For some of you Geminis, you need to love each other again. Don't let money and finances get in your way, which I know is hard at this time, especially with everything that is going on in our economy and things like that. But you got to keep your faith. For some of you, you need to focus on your sacral chakra. For those of you that don't know about it, I will look it up in a book and I'll read it to you in a second. But the numbers that you guys need to focus on, Gemini, are the number 2, the number 14, the number 7, the number 9, the number 4, and the number 20. 27, 4, not 27, 27, 4, 7 again, 9, 14, and 2. Those are important numbers for your life right now. You need to look up angel numbers. What do they mean? Okay? What do they mean? I always go to my book just to find the meanings of things that I want to be sure about. I don't want to give out incorrect information. And I'm colorblind, so I wasn't sure if this is yellow or orange. Clearly, it is orange. Creativity, joyous emotions. Orange is about spreading happiness and joy. Emotional pleasures and vitality are also connected to it. The sacral chakra. So you guys, pay attention to your emotions. Have patience with your emotions. Just don't react. Knee-jerk reactions, you know. Have patience with yourself. Have patience with your situation. Make an effort in the situation. Even though some of you just want to withdraw. And the lack of love for some of you is making you guys so bored. Right now is the perfect time for you guys to just be yourself. Be yourself. You have perfect timing. Yeah. You have perfect timing. Be yourself, especially in a situation. Don't allow somebody to make you feel like you're less than or you don't deserve. For some of you, you have the perfect timing to become pregnant even though the money and the finances isn't there. You should keep trying. see this as fertility. Okay? For some of you, this is the right time for you to become pregnant, even though you don't think it is. For some of you, this is the right time. This is abundance. That card tried to fly out for you guys, abundance. You guys will have abundance. You guys are worried about money, stressed about things. You have abundance, but you also have to know what you want. You got to be sure about your target. Some of you dealing with a Sagittarius, but you got to be sure about what you want, Gemini. This reading is for your next 72 hours. I hope your April is coming in nice and strong despite everything that's going on. If I didn't say it in the beginning of the reading, please like, share, and subscribe to my videos, to my channel. The more feedback I get from y'all, the more I come through heavy in these readings. The comments really uplift me. They push me to keep doing this. They give me that drive. So please help your girl out. Like my video. Subscribe to my channel. Or I'm going to get my kids on here to tell you, please subscribe to my mommy's channel. Subscribe to my channel. Share my videos. Because like Conjure Queen says, every time you like the video, you help the algorithm. So help my algorithm and put Earth Divine Tarot out there for other people to see, other people that need the message. If you feel like it helped you, leave a comment. Let me know. Give me feedback, you know. Let a sister know. Let me know y'all are out there. Okay, Gemini? Y'all take care. Peace.